there's certainly no shortage of great cover songs on this show. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for another Top 10 Glee covers.
If they say why, tell them that it's human nature.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at more of our favorite cover songs from Glee and ranking them based on quality, emotional impact, and popularity. If you don't see your favorite here, be sure to check out our first list of the top 10 Glee covers.
Just know you're not alone.
No, you're not alone.
'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
Number 10, Valerie.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water.
Sometimes music and dance go together so well that you can't help but break out in goosebumps. This is one of those performances. Valerie is performed by New Directions with Santana singing lead, and she does Mark Ronson and Amy Winehouse justice, as she brims with energy and enthusiasm.
And I think of all the things, what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture.
The excellent vocal performance is backed up by some terrific dancing by Brittany and Mike, complete with stellar synchronization and eye-popping moves.
Valerie.
It's easily one of the show's most energetic covers, and it's a fine example of why Glee was so much fun. Number 9, Shake It Out.
Regrets collect like old friends.
Glee can be fun, but it can also be devastating. Santana, Tina, and Mercedes perform Florence and the Machine for Shannon, as an apology for their comments about her abusive relationship.
Every demon wants his pound of flesh, but I like to keep some things to myself.
Shake It Out is one of the show's most beautiful and emotional covers, particularly due to the story and difficult theme behind the performance.
Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Ooh, oh.
Seeing Shannon cry is also very wrenching, and it has the power to make viewers tear up with her.
And it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake it out.
All these elements combine to make this one of the show's sweetest and most personal pieces. Number 8, Toxic.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling?
Okay, now that we're done crying, let's get back to the fun. Toxic is performed at a school assembly, much to the chagrin of Sue, mostly as a means for Will to seduce Emma.
Too high, can't come down.
We'd call it a success because damn does he look hot in that getup. Aside from the amazing outfits, the performance is also energetic and filled with some terrific harmonizing, particularly between Will and Rachel. The hilarious and downright inappropriate reactions from Jacob elevate this scene from greatness to near perfection.
It's so sexy! It's so sexy!
The early seasons of Glee are often considered its best, and it's exactly because of amazing scenes like this. Number 7, Born This Way.
My mama told me when I was young, we're all about superstars.
While Don't Stop Believin' may be the Glee anthem, Born This Way is certainly a contender. This anthem encapsulates everything that the show is about, including the idea that we should all flaunt our flaws and be proud of our individuality.
I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way.
The song adheres closely to Lady Gaga's original, but hey, the Glee Club nails the vigor and passion required for the song. The performance just has infectious energy, complete with Chris Colfer's tremendous attitude and some awesome dancing.
Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen, you're black, white, beige, chola descent, you're Lebanese, you're Orient.
It's a treat for both the ears and the eyes.
I was born this way, hey, I was born this way, hey, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way, hey.
Number 6, Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Well, I remember every little thing as if it happened only yesterday.
Now this is what Glee is all about. Everyone performing together, absolutely slaying, and giving viewers a hell of a time. While the group had performed some great covers before, their version of Meatloaf's timeless anthem is the ensemble at the peak of their talents.
Though it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night, I can see paradise by
clearly seeing the progression made as a group over 3 seasons. Their energy is infectious, and many performers, including Finn, are given their own moments to shine. Seriously, how awesome was Finn's voice here?
But God only knows what I can do right now. I'm praying for the enough time, it's all that I can do.
Season 3 marked the end of an era, and this performance was a stellar piece of art to go out on. Number 5, Defying Gravity.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same.
This performance proves that you don't need production values and theatrics to put on a great show. Sometimes all you need is the spotlight and a fantastic voice. Both Rachel and Kurt performed Defying Gravity from the musical Wicked, and both are equally great.
It's time to try defying gravity.
Kurt's mesmerizing performance makes the fact that he intentionally blew the song to protect his father even more difficult and emotional.
I think I'll try defying gravity.
The scene is based on Chris Colfer's real experience, as his high school teacher wouldn't allow him to perform the role of Elphaba due to his gender. And his residual emotion is on full display in this beautiful and touching performance. Number 4, Don't Rain on My Parade.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter.
And here's why Rachel is considered the most talented member of the Glee Club. Like Defying Gravity, there aren't many theatrics to this song, just Lea Michele absolutely murdering her performance and giving viewers one of the tastiest vocal treats of the entire run.
I'm marching my band out. I'll beat my drum.
Those final few notes alone make it worthy of this list.
It's gonna rain on my parade.
Michelle performed the piece at the 2010 Tony Awards, indicating the impact that Glee had in the early parts of the decade.
The cinder or the shiny apple of its eye.
Lea deserves all the acclaim she receives, and this performance is a spectacular display of her vocal prowess. Number 3, The Scientist.
Come up to meet you, tell ya I'm sorry.
This episode isn't called The Breakup for nothing. Here, Finn and Rachel, Kurt and Blaine, and Santana and Brittany all end their relationships.
Nobody said it was easy.
It's such a shame for us to part.
And what better song to accompany the depression than Coldplay's moving ballad The Scientist?
Tell me you love me, come back and haunt me.
The imagery alone makes this performance iconic, with the dark outfits and motionless performers giving the song a suitable air of sorrow and grief. The waterworks really start flowing when the strings and harmonizing kick in, complete with flashbacks to happier times. It's both one of the show's saddest moments and a great cover of an iconic modern song.
Nobody said it was easy.
Number 2, Smooth Criminal.
As it came into the window, it was the sound of a crescendo.
It seems as if Glee always nails the Michael Jackson songs.
This is Thriller night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike.
The Thriller Heads Will Roll mashup from season 2 was great, but it was arguably topped by Santana and Sebastian's performance of Smooth Criminal from season 3.
Annie, are you okay?
So Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
Glee puts an interesting spin on Jackson's classic song by performing it with cellos and alternating male and female vocals, making it one of the most unique covers on the show.
You've been hit by,
You've been struck by
a smooth criminal.
And that's saying something. It's also probably the sexiest performance too. The performance may be hot, 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 but it doesn't get much cooler than this Smooth Criminal.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Mama, didn't mean to make you cry, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit.
Number 1, Cough Syrup.
Life's too short to even care at all. Oh.
There is perhaps no sadder scene in the entirety of Glee than this. Blaine performs Young the Giant's cough syrup with intermingled images of Karofsky preparing for suicide.
I can find a way to see this straight, I'd run away.
Darren Criss does an amazing job in relaying the pain behind the song, and Max Adler's performance as the pained and suicidal Karofsky is simply heartbreaking. The editing, difficult subject matter, lyrics, and Chris's stellar vocals combine to create an overwhelmingly emotional sequence.
Bristol life the way it should be.
Glee entertains, but it also has repeatedly shown its ability to touch viewers on a deeply personal level. We don't know about you, but we cry every time.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.